Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here, and
Brad.
and the critters, right, Angel? Angel? Nope, not talking. Pet me now, or else, right? She was squawking a lot a minute ago, wasn't she, honey?
Yes, she was.
It is November 11th, 2019, Monday afternoon at 1:28 p.m. What?
Sure seems a lot later than
Oh,
that.
I thought you were telling me no, it wasn't 1:28 p.m.
No.
Do you have the weather? No, because it's in the bag. Ugh. I'm not putting you down. Excuse me, young lady. Oh, Lord almighty, honey. Wow.
Holy mother.
But the cat's like, you're not putting me down. Right? Right. Are you a good kitty cat or a bad kitty cat? Huh? Oh, good kitty cat, huh? Did you find it?
No, not yet.
Just dig in there. Oh, hello! Trying to find our cell phones in the bag. In the Hobby Lobby bag.
Did I drop something down?
Oh, it's, yeah. Okay, cat, you have to go now. What are these? Okay, give me that.
Yes,
Oh, Lord almighty, can you do the weather, Mr. Man?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The weather. The weather in Crawfordville, Florida is currently 75 degrees. Feels like 75. A high today of 76. A low tonight of 58 and mostly sunny. Humidity is
Humidity.
55%. The wind is out of the southeast at 8 mph. Sunrise 6:59, sunset 5:43, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay, what about tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
About the same?
70% chance of precipitation.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we'll probably need to bring those blankets out.
High
Yeah.
of 71 tomorrow, a low of 35 degrees.
Holy moly!
I know.
I can't deal with those kind of temperatures.
I know.
You're going to bring those blankets in when we go back to lay down? Okay. I'm going to have to pause you guys. Do you know why? He knows why. Why do I have to pause them? I have to pee. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back. One momento. Okay, I'm back. I feel much better. Aren't you guys glad? Aren't you very glad? And yes, I even tarted up. I even gussied up. Put on a little bit of makeup.
You look really nice.
Well, thank you. You know, I thought I wanted to look or feel like I looked human today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we had to go to the doctor early this morning. That appointment went. I don't feel like she was really listening to us. And I know it's probably frustrating for her on many levels, but it is what it is. And anyway, long story short, they're going to send Brad for an MRI as long as the insurance approves it. And it's a stand-up one, which are fairly new. It can do MRIs from any position. So that's great. So do the MRI and they'll see what that says and then refer him accordingly, I guess. We don't know what our A1C was. They never told us, when they took when they, did the classic pricking your finger and doing it. And then they drew blood to do the classic blood work. So that's about it. Not bad news, not good news. You just kind of like, guy doing okay? And then, Brad talked about his hip and back pain and that, and so that was about it. But,
Yep.
So we'll see you in 4 months, unless the blood work shows, and she'll adjust our medication accordingly. So, that's what it is. I had put back on a little bit of weight. I knew I had. Stress and I just have to try and do better. And that's all I can do. How that dragon end up on the floor there? Where was it? See, that's the stuffed dragon.
It was sitting on.
Oh, he fell off. He committed suicide. There's a stuffed purple dragon with red wings that. Well, actually, we got it from Disneyland, didn't we? Disney World.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we did. Right. And anyway, he usually is kind of hugging a rhino horn. It's one of these fake rhino heads that we have, and he must have fallen off. I don't know if he's going to be okay or not. Do you, honey?
I don't know.
You know.
Whoa.
We talked about, wow.
Sorry.
We talked about a little bit about my hormones. I told her I had been taking my medication for it because every time I do, it makes me have major hot flashes. So she said she would, check that with the blood work and see maybe I don't need it now. So after that, we went up to Tallahassee and we went to Hobby Lobby and I partook on their sale. Everything I bought was on sale except for the white gel pens, and I used my 40% off coupon on them. So all of their art supplies, well, not all, but most of their art supplies, canvases, drawing journals, that kind of stuff is 50% off right now. I had picked out some canvas boards, had them in the cart. I was using my rollator, and I walked all of Hobby Lobby, which I was very proud of. By the end of it, my calves were really starting to cramp, but we both did it, honey. We both did it, because he was pushing a cart, so his pain, it was better today. But then my husband, I was looking for some white pens, because I like to use them for highlights and stuff. He found these were even better deal. Usually $19.99. They're $9.99 right now. There's 5 of them. They're the stretch canvases, 16 by 20. So it was actually ended up cheaper, and so we got 2 packs. I put those other ones back, and I got 2 packs of these instead. So instead of just getting 6 canvases, I got 10. So that was a great deal. And then I'm just going to show you guys what I got. I did get this. Their yarn, all their yarn is 30% off right now. This is the only one I got, and I'll explain why here in a minute. But so it was $4.99 regularly, so that makes it about $2.50-ish with 30% off. And I just liked how this looked, so I got that. It's 5 ounces. So have to get some of this stuff out, so you have to be patient with me. Let me get out. I only bought 2 of their Halloween. The Halloween stuff at Hobby Lobby is 80% off right now. So if you're looking to get, a run, I didn't buy a whole lot because I've got limited space to store stuff, and I don't want a bunch of stuff sitting around. So I only bought just these 2. I bought this one. I really liked. You can put a tea light in it. And I just thought that was really, really cool looking. And especially the fluorescent orange. Just really kind of, right? Don't fall asleep yet. If you are going to bed, honey. Okay. And then I got, of course, a purple one. So that was really cool. That might be UPS. Not with the table. Your salt and pepper shaker. We have a salt and pepper shaper. Salt and pepper shakers. They click together. They're for camping or hiking, and they've got lids on them. Well, he needed just a real small set of salt and pepper shakers to put in his lunches. Charlie, that's enough, young man. You need to get your legs away from me, Mr. Heide.
Charlie did it. I am sweet and innocent, right, Charlie? That was hot.
What'd he do?
He belched.
Oh, Charlie, I love you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. He was kissing me back here. So these are what I bet you he checked, make sure they didn't throw it out by the yard. Okay. These are the ones I got. I used my 40% off coupon. These are the white pens, and they come in the 5, the 8, and the 10. For fine, medium, and bold, large. So yeah, they were $4.99. I got 40% off. Can't complain about that. We got, this was another one that we bought. So those two, these that I showed you, 80% off. They're normally $2.99 or $1.99. So my calculation means that was 40 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 40 cents in for each one. These were originally $7.99, 80% off, which would make that $1.60. Okay, that can math, right?
Yeah, very good.
So, and these are just like the super bright light set. Well, you can use these for Christmas too. Nobody says you can't. Nobody's gonna drive by and go, I think those are Halloween lights. I don't think those color lights are Christmas. No. So that's why I got these, because I'll use them for Christmas time. Right, honey?
Right, baby.
I think I wore him out.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had their candle stuff. 50% off?
I think so.
Yeah, 50% off. So I got 4 things of tarts. That's all I wanted of the scents they had available. So $2.99 each, so for $1.50 each. And so I got Sweet Essence, which is cotton candy, melon, and musk. It smells good. You want to sniff? And this one is pomegranate sorbet, which is pomegranate, loganberries, cassis, cassis, satinwood, and cranberry. Ooh, that smells really nice. And this one is cake pop, almond cake batter with blueberry and vanilla sugar. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, we be loving us anything blueberry in this house, man. It's just like our good friend Ken, who loves blueberry. I love blueberries and stuff. This is Sweet Memories, which is fun vanilla sugar, rock candy, and gummy treats. That smells really nice, too. So I picked up 4 of these for a total of $6. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Plus, the other day, I bought some tarts there at Dollar Tree. If you get them where they've just come in and they haven't sat there for real long, they're pretty good, So, let's see. I got a couple other things. Maybe just one more thing in here. Oh, no. Yeah, because this is this is what I carry my cell phone in. There's your hairbrush. I don't know why it ended up in there. I picked up, they had their drawing journals on sale for half off. I've never had one. Well, I had one in college, but I haven't had one since. And I thought, there's a lot of times I'm sitting here that maybe I just want to sketch something. Maybe we're watching a movie or whatever, and I just feel like doing some sketching or some pen and ink. So I picked up one of these. It was $11.99, so I got it for $6. There's 80 pages in it. Very nice. And then I picked up another one, which was $4.99, so it ended up being $2.50. This is also 80 sheets, and it, comes like this. And this I'm going to keep in the Jeep, because there's sometimes that maybe we're sitting out fishing, or maybe we're just sitting out watching the water. Are you okay there, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Or we are just, sometimes we'll just go for a drive and we'll pull off. We see something really cool, and Brad will be taking pictures, and I'll be taking some, and maybe I just want to do some sketching, something that comes to mind, or I'll see something like a certain way that a flower is catching a light or something, and I want to sketch it. So I'm going to be keeping this with a couple pencils and a pen in the Jeep. So I always have it with me, and that'll be excellent. So I'd like to, use this like this sketchbook, and then like when a year is over, hopefully it's all the way full, and I can just kind of, thumb through it, and it's like, hey, cool, yeah, I remember when I did that and stuff. I think Bradley's tired.
Mm-hmm.
No? We've had a really good day, though. Then after Hobby Lobby, we stopped at Panda Buffet.
I think so.
Either Panda Buffet or Panda Express Buffet. I don't know. We've been there before. It's pretty good. It's not real expensive. I was happy with it.
I was.
I thought the bourbon chicken was excellent, and their crawfish was really good. I mean, I thought everything was really good. So the sushi was nice and fresh. That was, and that's really important to me. The sushi's got to be fresh. So yeah, we were happy with it, and it was right around the corner from Hobby Lobby. So because you have to drive pretty much close to all the way through Tallahassee,
Yeah,
to get to Hobby Lobby from where we are. But I haven't been there in a year. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a year, and I would have liked to have spent more money, like on the yarn and like on the canvases and stuff. But gotta watch it. 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited about going into town and stuff. Brad and I have been talking about this because I need to get out more than I have. And sometimes it's my fault because sometimes I'll see he's in pain and I'm like, no, let's just stay home and stuff. Or sometimes I just will say, I would just kind of chicken out. I have some agoraphobia that I always have fought with. And if I don't go out of the house much, it gets worse. Right, honey? I mean, there's been times where it's been hard for me to even go, like, check the mail and stuff. Not living here, but basically in Wyoming.
Sometimes I've really got to push it.
Yes, you do. You do. And sometimes I get mad about it, too. But yeah, sometimes he has to really push me to get me out of the house. But it's good for me. And I had even bought some clothes and stuff that made me feel better. I bought some nice long skirts that I love. And I caught a glimpse of myself the other day going into somewhere, what was with Dollar Tree. And I was happy with the image. I look like a middle-aged grandma, and that's what I am. I'm 55 years old, and yeah, I have what most of us have, or a lot of us have, which is a bigger build. I've always been a heavy-set woman, always gonna be. That's just me, and but I was happy. I looked like a lady, and so that helps. Yeah, feeling comfortable and not feeling like you look just horrible and stuff, uh, really helps. And so yeah, I mean, I almost said after uh, we got done with the doctor, told let's just skip Hobby Lobby and stuff. But I really been wanting to go, and I was so excited. Like I said last night, I couldn't sleep, and so I started comparing. I was looking at Hobby Lobby's ad, and then I said, well, I'm gonna go look at Michael's ad, and I found that Michael's had buy two get one free on a lot of their yarn and a lot of the Red Heart, the self striping, which is like this that I'm always telling you guys about how much I love. And so that ended up being like
267 or something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
If I show Brad, it was like originally the bill was $85, and then I got another $28 off because because of the sale price, and then I had a coupon that was 20% off of the entire order, even sell item, and free shipping. So I have 24 skeins of yarn coming. and I paid $61.03, and that would include $3.99 for tax. So I'm very happy with that. I'm always needing more yarn, so don't think, oh, if you were planning on sending me some, you're like, oh, great. No, Brad will tell you, I blow through yarn like it's nobody's business. And he's so great about it because what's the first thing I talked to you about this morning when we did wake up at
Yarn.
6:30? Yarn. I had to tell him right away.
Yeah.
And then we got to go through the whole color thing, right? And then about how each skein, because it came off differently, so it will stripe a little differently. And then we're talking about how this makes me happy to sit and just look at this color. I mean, just how that is. It just makes me really happy. I love color, everything. And, it's like when I picked this one out, and I would like to get more of this. I love this. I love this yarn. I never told you that before. I really love this stuff. And I think they only have it at Hobby Lobby. And feel it. It's really nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
He's just petting the yarn. See him petting the yarn. But I've never, I wanted to get some of the sparkly kind, but like I said, I just had that other yarn coming and I have to really watch. Because Christmas is coming and everything. But this is color name 424 green turquoise red. And as you can see, that's exactly what it is. And like I said, I would like, they had some that was sparkly and stuff. But, little bit at a time. Right, honey? I haven't bought yarn in a long, long time and stuff. And I really, really do appreciate you,
Not a problem.
indulging me in my little color fantasy, honey.
I know I've given you a lot of stuff about the Jeep when we were coming out here.
Right.
But you blasted through
I
that.
blast through yarn. Well, I make a lot of hats.
Mm-hmm.
I make a lot of hats. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of hats I have done. But yeah, so I have some more yarn. Not exactly this color, other different color hues. Like some lovely blues with greens and stuff. And there's some other really just beautiful self-striping, the red heart. And it's all the 5-ounce striping. Well, not all of it. A couple of it's pooling yarn and not the self-striping, but it's still really, really nice. So I have to show you guys that. Then, I'm so excited. I get so excited. You guys know I do. Hirschner's, I happened to pop on there. I was looking at, so I just, slow down, Theresa. Calm yourself down. Okay. You'll be okay. Hirschner's. I typed in self-striping yarn on Google, and it brought up Hirschner's. And I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a P, and it's made by Hirschner's, I believe. I don't know if it's called Pippin or what, but it's a self-striping yarn, and then it's got these dots. So if you're like making a hat or a flat panel, depending on how you're using it, it'll do the stripes, and then all of a sudden it looks like flowers. Very cool. So excited. I hope some other manufacturers, and I'm sure they will pick up on that and make some of that too, because that's almost like a pooling mixed with a self-striping, and I think that's exactly what it is. But somebody was really smart on how they did that, because it does look like little flowers or something, and so I thought that was really cool. So that's been all. We did go to Dollar Tree Saturday, but I didn't do a haul because we were really tired and stuff. Plus, we had a small grocery haul to put away. What else was going on?
Remember Saturday you'd done that video, and you got to the very end and realized that it shut off.
Yeah, because we were like playing with the dogs, and Brad had given them. We always whenever we go to Dollar Tree, we buy them some of those. They're not raw. They're like chipped rawhide. It's pressed together. And yeah, but it had shut off way early, so I wasn't gonna redo it.
Yeah.
So let me show you the hats I have done. I didn't get those hats mailed out yet to Indiana to my friend Lizzie, but I'm going to this Saturday because Saturday was just kind of crazy and stuff. So, which is fine. She doesn't need them quite yet. And I'm probably going to substitute, instead of doing Colorado, I'm just going to do Indiana because that's where I'm mailing them to. And then if I have enough time, I'll do an extra additional one, which will be Colorado. If not, then the next month will be Colorado. So, anyway, this is a large adult, and it is ribbed. And then we have, there. So we got that one. While Brad's knocking my stuff all over.
Mm-hmm.
This is the baby one with the moon. And then this is another baby one with a heart. This is a toddler with a flower. This is another toddler with a moose. This is a, this is a medium adult. Like that, see? And then, and that's that self-striping, what I'm showing you this. That's that same kind of yarn. So there's that one, and then there's this one, which is a small adult. And this one is a medium adult. So those are the ones I have done so far.
Very cool.
Keep them all in this handy dandy clear bowl. So they don't get messed on. You know, get hair or anything on them. So that's what I have done there. Well, do you have anything you want to say? Hello, boys and girls.
The little boys and girls.
Hello.
Yeah. No, it's just you know, I really appreciate everything you do to help save us money.
Thank you.
You know, well, you know, and in several of my lines of work, you know, there's, and I know I've told you about them. Some of these ladies that will act like, well, you know, I'm going to spend what I want to spend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just got to figure out how you're going to make it. You know?
Yeah, I've known women like that. Yeah.
You know, and I really appreciate everything you do.
Yes.
That you know, that helps us stick within the budget and everything like that. You know, I really, really appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
You know,
Well, I've known women like that too. That it's just kind of like, well, he's just going to have to figure out a way to be able to afford it. And it's like, well, no, it's a two-way street. And, you know, I feel like his job, yes, in our relationship, his job has always been, and it's something we set up when we first got together, that we both came up with this, that I was going to stay home with the children, and he was the breadwinner. And, you know, I've worked off and on and stuff, but that's primarily been the case. But I always felt like my job then is to save money and economize, because I don't think there's any bigger disrespect to do to your husband, and this is just my opinion, than to just nonchalantly waste money and not try to save money or get the best deal for it, because, you know, they're out there working every day. Yes, we're working in the home, but we have to come together and work as a team too. And, you know, nobody can have everything they want like that. I couldn't just go and buy a whole bunch of I love this yarn, because I had just ordered yarn, and the yarn I ordered is still a better deal. But I think it was I thought it was $2.17 or something.
it might have been.
And you know, so it was a better deal, and it was, I love the self striping. But yeah, it's a team effort. We were laughing.
It really is.
We had also planned on stopping at a liquor store on the way home, because we wanted to get some spiced rum, and I wanted to get some of the 90, with it the brand called 99.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get some of the 99 espresso. And Brad wanted to get some Tango Raids, but nobody had any around. Well, I told my husband, because I'm getting tired and sore by this time. Well, you go ahead and go into the liquor store and take your time, get what you want. The man says to me on the way home, you know, going to the liquor store isn't that big a deal. I'll do it some other time. Right, honey? Because he just didn't really feel like messing with it. They can't hear you.
No,
Your head.
they can't? Oh, I
No.
thought they could hear the rattle.
No.
Okay, but yeah, that's why I told you how many other, how often do you hear guys say that, you know, if they don't want to go get something out of the liquor store?
Yeah. Not very often.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to show you. This is a kind of the tarts that are on sale there, or wax melt. A lot of people call them. These are called wickless fragrant cubes. So anyway, I had a great day. I enjoyed our lunch, and
I did too.
it was nice. He drove by, and I got to see what his building looks like at work, how big that whole place is. It's pretty impressive. We both got our flu shots, by the way. So, yeah, we're going to probably go take naps because I know he's tired and I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. So, take naps, then we're going to get up and get some housework done. Okay?
Sounds good.
But I hope you guys are having a good day. And it looks like I do have a new home for one of the 10s units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just I was giving away just one of them.
Okay.
I told them they'll have to get the 9-volt battery for it because I'm not gonna ship a used battery. We had a bad incident many years ago. We had borrowed external speakers from Brad's mother, and they had batteries in them. This is way back when you would plug in like a CD player. It was so you could hear it because the car I was driving back from Oregon did not have a radio in it at all. And, you know, driving that many miles. Well, anyway, we didn't know the batteries were corroded, and it burned my oldest daughter's leg really bad. In fact, we had to take her to the emergency room and stuff. The weirdest thing is, it didn't burn the pants at all, the Levi's, but right to her skin, and she still has scars. Always will have. But, so, yeah, we're very careful with batteries now. That's why I say when you get done, like with your Halloween stuff and any of your Christmas stuff, hold those batteries. Go ahead and set them aside, mark them if you want to. Maybe you're going to use them in something else. But, you know, come next year, just put fresh batteries in. Don't take that chance. Right?
Yeah, I remember how badly she was burned.
Yeah, she was very badly. And crying and everything. We took her to emergency room, I think, in Idaho. I don't know. Maybe it was still in Oregon. I don't know.
Oh, I was thinking it was in
It was
Idaho.
a Catholic hospital. I know that.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It was bad.
Yes, it was.
It was 3 burns.
Yeah.
And, you know. And I didn't think at first. She said, oh, that hurts and stuff. But, you know, her pants weren't even wet or discolored or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, I love you guys. And I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Veterans Day to all that applies to. And thank you for your service. And, we love you guys, and we do cherish your friendship so very much. And I hope you're having a great day, and we will talk to you later. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.
Good job.